Everybody on the South Plains is under a winter weather advisory this morning, which comes as no surprise to anyone if you've been feeling how cold it's been outside and, of course, if you've been paying attention to this forecast, because this winter precipitation we have already received this morning and will continue to get later today was long overdue. It has been pushed back twice in the forecast models. This is a very, very late start to see our first round of winter precipitation here on the South Plains, but hey, better late than never. For today, we have already gotten some chances of freezing rain and drizzle and a little bit of snow and sleet across our forecasting region, and that has led to our roadways being a little bit slippery to start off this morning. Not slippery enough that we need to cancel anything necessary, but slippery enough that we're asking everybody to take caution when you head out on the roadways. Avoid those overpasses and underpasses. Try to stay off the highways, and when you are driving around on our city streets or country roads, take it slow this morning and avoid any distractions. For the rest of the day, even after we see this round of sleet and freezing rain start to move on out, that is when the snow is going to start to accumulate and move in. And yeah, I would show you a picture of South Lubbock, but it looks like they've already managed to get a little bit more winter precipitation down there. So I think this illustrates my point nicely. It is slippery out there. For today, again, as we transition out of freezing rain and sleet, we are going to be going into a more wintry mix before finally transitioning to just good old-fashioned snow. And we love snow because it creates that beautiful white powder and is lovely for making the whole world look like a winter wonderland. But again, it makes our roadways slidey. So friendly reminder to everybody, we continue to get more as we get into late this afternoon and early this evening. So roadways could be hazardous then. And then as all the precipitation we saw today refreezes in the colder temperatures overnight going into Friday morning, we're going to continue to be looking at icy conditions then. So accumulation here Lubbock locally is likely to be 1 to 2 inches by the time we actually get around to Friday morning, and looking at 2 to 4 inches up to the north of us in places like Freona, Dimmitt, going into Silverton, going up there into Turkey, Plainview, Texas. That's where the accumulation is going to be heavier. Then this upcoming weekend, the sun comes back out, the high temperature reaches back up into the 50s. We have a small cold snap on Sunday, but then we transition into a more seasonal period as we head into next week. So we got lovely weather on the way for the rest of January. We just got to get through the worst of this cold snap. So everybody be mindful of that today. It is cold outside, it is wet, and it is likely going to be slippery on our roadways as we continue to get more and more winter precipitation. So be diligent and be careful if you're heading out today. Let's see what they have for lunch over at LISD.